How are you doing? Tony Racanelli, Grand Isle Gym, for this segment of Building Your Beast. All right, what we're doing here today, first segment of back with the Mighty G. We're gonna go from a lat pull down to a dual dumbbell row to straight arm kickbacks. So Ralphie has a wide grip, pulls it to the collarbone, he applies pressure and pulls the bar apart in order to engage the lat. In the dual dumbbell row, full extension, rotation. Notice how he is squeezing the back together. Really, really important. Straight arm kickback. Nice lat exercise, reach forward, and then he comes back high, hard. Notice once again, still squeezing those lats together. Now, once he does this, we're gonna go into what we call a static hold. That is where we're gonna hold the rep for 3 seconds in the contracted position. So, in the sequence, he'll pull collarbone in, 1, 2, 3, release easy. Then again, 2, 2, 3, release easy. 5, 2, 3, release easy. One more. 6, 2, 3, give me 6 reps and watch him pull. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and up. Now the lat pull down is the compound movement of the whole movement. That's the one, and 1, 2, 3 that he's gonna pull really heavy on. 2, 2, 3. And on these rolls, 3, 2, 3. You wanna pull those elbows up wide and high. 6, 2, 3. Now squeeze hard for 6 reps. 1 squeeze, 2 squeeze, 3 squeeze, 4 squeeze, 5 squeeze, 6. Hold that position. Now, once again, straight arm kickbacks. Now what you want to stretch that muscle. Boom, contract, stretch, contract, stretch. There you go. And that number is still always 15. Now we go to heavier sequence. This will be 5 and 5 on the static hold. And 1, 2, 3. One more, and 5, 2, and 5 reps, 4 reps, pull, pull, dig, 1, 2, 3, and then dig, 1, 2, and hold. 1, get those elbows a little higher. 2, 2, 3, and 5, 2, 3, and pull. 5s. 1, 2, there you go. Squeeze, 3, squeeze, 4, squeeze, and down easy. All right, now, what one has to understand, when you're training, this is constantly a fight against resistance, a fight against fatigue. And the key is, at the critical peak of exertion, one must squeeze and one must hold their position. All right, real important. We're bodybuilders. We are flexing muscles, not lifting weights. And there's a difference in terms of how you're attacking it. And the end product is really what makes the difference. We've gone through our superset. Now we're gonna do an isolation move. Reverse cable crossovers. And we're gonna do what we call progressives. Weight isn't as important as form. We're trying to hit the thoracic area of the trapezius. Keep your chest up high, rotate from the shoulders, not the elbows. And we're gonna do what's called a progressive, where we're working partial reps. We'll take a really short break. 4, 3, 2, and he reaches high, he pulls, partial rep back, and then all the way down. And that's 1. That's 2. 7, 8, 9, 10, and short break. Now we're gonna do a progressive where we work from the eccentric position. Now we take our 10, 15-second rest. He begins up at the top, full extension. He's partial, back together, and then all the way down. That's 1. 8, 9, 10, and relax. All right, we did 1 set, full reps, 1 set of each set of progressive from the concentric position, 1 set of progressive from the eccentric. Now we're gonna combinate. We're gonna do what's called a 5-5-5. 3, 4, 5, 1 full rep to the top. Now, that's 1, 2, 5 full reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pairs is where you combine 2 compound movements. You do 1 rep of each, and that is a pair. We use those for conditioning, and we also use those for mass. So today, we're gonna use a pair of bent row to a deadlift. And there is no predetermined number of sets involved with this. We're looking to hit a maximum load. This is about the lift. And we're just gonna go until he can't get any more, and it will be a slow progressive pyramid. Now, he touches the floor every time. That's 1. And again, that's 2. That's 5. That's 6. Okay, now we'll let him take a rest. We'll increase the load. I'm gonna go up 20 pounds. Now, these particular lifts aren't gonna move as fast as the other one because we want a heavy overload. We want the weight. But at the same time, we're not gonna do it like a power lifter would do and wait 3 or 4 minutes. You know, we're probably gonna wait about a minute, 45 seconds, enough to get him time to rest, catch his breath, get his mind ready for the next load. And now the next sequence. And 1. And 2. And 6. And relax. There you go, Ralphie. What'd you get that time, bud? 4? All right. He's made his 4. We're gonna let him sit here for a minute on this 4. See if he can get it 2 consecutive times. If he can get it 2 consecutive times, then I'm gonna bump him up. How much I bump him up depends upon how much effort I think he's exerting. If he's almost there and that 4th rep is really hard, then I'll keep it there and let him go 1 more time. But we're looking for that sequence of failure. What'd you get? You got me. My man's tired, but that's the way you do it. You're blowing that wind, your heart's coming out of your chest, you're getting that exertion, you just created overload. This is a level 1 workout. There were 2 other levels to this workout. This was very quick, a lot of work done in a short amount of time. That's called intensity. All right, because what it's all about, it stimulates to grow. Now go home, do what you got to do, and make sure you feed it. Build the beast.